this is where I am coming from. You know, in the morning we were talking about this question about talking about brand, right? We had this little small discussion. This is where we are looking at. You know, after RERA, one could just got to understand this now. Where I'm sure people are understanding it. It's just not hitting in their mind. You know, and they're not accepting it. Uh, the real estate brand. You know, we earlier used to call them builders. So now we're calling them developers. Now I want to call them brands.
In fact,
So I am talking. Yeah. So I'm talking of real estate brands. So what do I mean by a brand? I'm not saying a brand has to be a Tata Housing, or I'm not saying a brand has to be a Godrej Properties. No, any brand who sees there is a value in the name, there are ethics, there are principles, there is a methodology, there is a process in place. They respect their team members, their employees, their vendors, their consumers, their, you know, all the professionals there. That's what basically makes a brand. You know, it's a brand value. It's again a perception for everybody. So the employees, the staff, their vendors, their partners, their consumers, their agents, their channel partners, all of them, how they look upon that brand, how do they rate that company is equal to what I say is a brand. Again, as I said, I'm not a branding student. I just learn. I'm an observer. So where I am coming from now is over this period of years, observing the way the industry is working, the way our real estate developers are operating, they all are now have realized that they have to break the way they are working. They have put a brake, apply a brake, and now they have to change their gears, even change their directions. So all that attitude, that approach of chalta hai attitude, अरे बन जाएगा, बनाएंगे, ये करेंगे, वो करेंगे, सब चलने दो, is all over. So you have consumerism, you have the RTI, you have the RERA. There are too many things happening, which is going to stop the developer from doing something which is incorrect. So whether it's by principle or as per the plans or in, you know, partnership in crime with the BMC, all this is now going to stop. Everything is going to be neat. Everything is going to be clean. Everything is going to be transparent. So it's going to be a lot of fun now. Yeah. So everything is going to be streamlined.
We're going to move to a very organized society like the Western country.
Very, very organized. So suddenly this unorganized sector is getting organized. Unstructured sector is getting structured. We're going to have the biggest challenge a developer is going to be having right now. And I'm talking about developer brand. So you make it 100 developer brands, 200, I'm not bothered. It's acceptable to me. A developer from Santa Cruz, Juhu, Bandra, a developer who's really working hard to make, he could be just one young developer who really want to make that